Are you telling me I was riding with a bent axle? I think there could have been more things bent on this motorcycle when I was riding it. Hi, this is Andréz. Another episode of the Great Grandma's Revival series, but honestly, probably the most important one so far. I'll sum it up for those who haven't watched the previous episodes, though I encourage you to check them out because there was a lot of joking around. Now it's serious, because the motorcycle you see behind me will probably belong to one of you. A Yamaha R1 with a cosmic story. Paweł Szkopek has been riding it since it was brand new. He set incredible lap times and competed in the superbike class in various series. I think we'll talk with Paweł for more details on this topic. Later, it was bought by Batek Lewandowski, who now has a satellite world endurance team, so he has achieved quite a lot. And finally, it ended up with me. It was a heartfelt gift from my wife and friends, and now, from the heart, it has to move on. As for some details about the motorcycle, it has a prototype Andréz suspension in the front, which, when I took it for its first service at BFG, they called me, the people from Andréz called it, "Where did you even get this from?" So that's a really cool detail. It works brilliantly. At the back, there's an Öhlins TTX. The engine is theoretically stock, but this motorcycle is powerful. I was able to catch up with new liter bikes on it. I could even overtake new liter bikes on the straight. So this motorcycle is really, really powerful, even by today's standards. Full titanium exhaust system, quick shifter, of course, stock brakes, but with a Brembo master cylinder. And of course, all the gadgets like aluminum subframes and so on. Oh, and a racing wiring harness, absolutely brilliant, and no traction control. It's fantastic. Just you and the throttle, and it's so short. We'll rebuild it, because let's be honest, I was riding it in a bit of a makeshift way. It was still very fast, but I didn't have time to take proper care of it. So now the plan is to completely take it apart, check all the components, reassemble it, and then you will bid on it to help save the life of little Nina, who is fighting SMA, spinal muscular atrophy. Every donation counts. We need to raise a total of over 9 million zlotys. We're really just at the threshold, and time is ticking because Nina can't exceed a weight of 13.5 kilograms. This really applies to all children, but by buying the most expensive drug in the world, gene therapy, we simply have a chance to save her, because this drug changes the genotype, as far as I know, and the proteins needed to build muscles are produced again. So it's absolutely worth it to get everyone on board. In fact, this task is partly possible because I found the perfect place to do it, and it's located in your garage. I had no idea that such a place even existed. It's wonderful. It's not just a garage for storing cars, but there are also workshop spaces here. You come in, pay by the hour. When it comes to a car or motorcycle, you get tools, compressors. Basically everything we need is here, including special shelves for storing stuff. So it's good that I found this place, and strange that I didn't know it existed before. So the great thing is that as soon as I post something on social media, people immediately start responding. Mechanics are eager to help, for which I thank you very much. I decided that we would do it here locally after all, mainly because of logistics, but also, for example, Adam, whom you'll see in a moment, also said, "Hey man, after all, Adam, the king of time attack, by the way, said, I have an R1 like that. I can take it apart and put it back together with my eyes closed. I'll come over and help you. We'll have it disassembled in 2 hours. So let's get to work." Why are you walking away? Don't go. Adam is shy because he's the time attack champion, and everyone's jaw drops when he shows up on the R1. Maybe that's why his R1 keeps falling over and always needs to be taken apart, because he's the fastest. R1S are the fastest, and now we're going to take this R1 apart the fastest. Yeah. Now the color finally came out, because you know exactly what thumb movement is needed to pop it off quickly. And what if I wanted to race endurance on the RN19?
I can certainly be your chief mechanic.
And did you hear about the Mackenzie? When he raced in endurance, the French were amazed because not only did he race himself, but he also fixed the bike himself.
That's the kind of people we need.
Yeah. Oh, here, this particular edges got a bit rounded off. I clearly see now.
From the boot. There's a little bit at the very front of it.
But you know what? If I had realized I had such a heavy battery, I think I could have shaved off 2 or 3 seconds at Poznan, right?
Tell him we'll take 3 seconds off your time at Poznan, and then you would have done a 1:46.
No problem. You know that with I don't know with it, I did a 39. I just wanted to point out that this is also one of the more expensive parts of this motorcycle. Here you go. If you get stones here, that's cool, right?
Good thing it's not in the radiator.
Yeah. I'll tell you, it looks promising